Yeah, so Nuu is one of our oldest and good customers. And these days, we're building a lot of AI features to enable recruiters to be more effective at their work. And it's a big focus on creating AI feature that actually brings value and to ensure they are compliant with the law. So when we implement these AI features, we have a collaboration with a woman called Neda. She runs a small agency that specializes on helping companies make sure that their platform is compliant to EU's legal framework on AI. And she also gives a lot of practical tips on how to create what she calls responsible AI. So very briefly, EU's legal framework, it has a classification system that has 4 levels. I won't delve into the details, but the first level is just you're not allowed to use AI. So the second level is about people. Specifically kind of like recruitment and employment, and the AI feature in Nuu is categorized in that high risk classification. We had an event, Nuu had an event in Oslo now, 7th and 8th of May, where they invited customers and potential customers to attend a training session on how to use AI responsibly and effectively. And after they gave Neda issued their certificate, I was there together with Irina. It was actually very many people on the event, especially the first day, that Thursday. You just don't see it on the pictures here because I took it during a break. All right, so what is our AI philosophy at Nuu? So every AI feature we build follows one rule. The AI suggests, the recruiter decides. We're not building a system that hires people. We're building a system that helps you notice things faster, ask better questions, and focusing your energy where it matters the most. And we don't, So let me go next. So the first feature I would like to introduce is a job description generation. It was actually what prompt pipeline that Alexander showed. But writing a job description sounds simple until you're on the 5th one this week and you're staring at a blank page. We had a version of this before as an external integration. We chose to build it directly inside Nuu with full control over the output. The problem, so every job description needs to cover the role, the requirements, the company, the tone, and do it in a way that attracts the right people. Doing that from scratch every time takes a real effort, and most recruiters are doing it under time pressure without a template that actually fits. The solution, Nuu, will guide you through the key inputs, the role, skills, responsibility, tone of voice, so the output is actually useful, not just generic. You fill in the fields, hit generate, and you get a structured, ready-to-edit job description. You refine it, adjust the tone, add specific, and publish. The second feature I want to share today is candidate scoring. And I want to also show you how it fits into a real recruiter's day. What problem does it solve? There are jobs where the recruiter reviews 100 or sometimes even more applicants. And when you're that deep in a pipeline, something might break down. Not speed, but consistency. So you give candidate 3 gets your full attention, candidate 94 gets 2 minutes, and your gut feeling. And that's not a process problem, it's a human one. And it's exactly what the AI scoring is designed to solve. So the solution, when you publish a job, Nuu will prompt you to define your scoring criteria right there before a single application comes in. From that moment, every new candidate will get a score with reasoning. The recruiter opens the pipeline and the work is already half done. So how does it feel to use it? This is important. The score doesn't just appear. You will see why. The AI shows you which criteria were met, which weren't, and where it was uncertainty. You as a recruiter, you stay in control of the interpretation. You can override it, ignore it, or use it as a starting point for a conversation with your team. I also want to mention that Alexander actually spoke about the technical architecture of the scoring model on our event in March, just for information. And the third feature, it's about interviews, how to prepare for them. So the problem when you have 10 interviews in a week, each with a CV, cover letter, or portfolio, there's simply not enough time to go deep on everyone. And that is what this feature is for. So the Nuu.no AI assistant, it will read the candidate's documents, their CV, cover letters, portfolio, any attachment, and it will generate interview questions tailored to that specific person. It picks up on the gaps, unusual career moves, skills worth probing, and experience worth exploring. So you as a recruiter get a starting point and already knows who's sitting across from you. And you can, of course, edit, add, remove. It's your interview, but you walk into the interview prepared. Back to the responsibility part. I want to come back to some what I mentioned in the beginning. These features touch real people's careers. They influence who gets called in for an interview and what gets asked. And that's not something we take lightly at Nuu, and it's not something we want our clients to take lightly either. That's why we added one requirement for letting recruiters into the system. It's an AI course. Every new customer who wants to access the AI features has to complete a 45 minutes online course. It's built by Neda that I presented earlier, and it's already included for free in every new account. So that is our way to ensure that the AI features are used responsibly. Of course, I took the on-site training, and here's an example of my certification, a picture of my certification. All right, I hope you like the features. Thank you very much.